Hello students, standard 9 chapter number 3 coordinate geometry, in which today we have to learn exercise 3.3, and in which the question number 1 is given. In which quadrant or on which axis do each of the points, which are the points? -2 4, 3 -1, -1 0, 1 2 and -3 -5 are lies. So given points we have to write quadrants, right? In which quadrant that points are lies, or if it may be there are any one of the point or 2 points are lies on an axis. So we have to mention on which axis that point is lies. That thing we have to represent in question number 1. And also there we have to verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. So we have to represent the graph. Okay, because in a Cartesian plane, on XY plane, we have to represent all these points, and we have to verify in which quadrant or in which axis it is lies, right? That thing we have to represent. So in our previous video, there we represent the Cartesian plane, or you can say the XY plane, right? So in which we draw the x-axis. Here is our x-axis, and here we have vertical number line which we represent as the y-axis, right? In which our both axes are intersecting at point O, or you can say at a 0 point, right? And its coordinate is a 0 0. Then this is the y-axis, a positive x-axis, which is a 1 2 3 4 5. That way we represent. And here we represent the positive y-axis. This is OY is our positive y-axis, in which we represent as a 1 2 3 4 5 6, that way. And here is a OX dash is our negative x-axis. There we represent as a -1 -2 -3 -4 -5. Same way here is a OY dash. This is our negative y-axis, -1 -2 -3 -4 and -5. That way we have to write the xy coordinate plane, or you can say the Cartesian plane. This is our Cartesian plane. You have to draw that thing in your graph paper. Okay. Now, in our previous video, there we defined whenever the two number lines are intersect at a 0 0 point with the origin, then that plane is divided into 4 parts, and then each part is called the quadrant, right? That thing we already discussed in our previous video. That 4 quadrant name we here we represent. This is a first quadrant. This is a first quadrant. X, Y. This is the first quadrant. This is our second quadrant. This is our second quadrant. Anti-clockwise we have to go. This is our third quadrant. This is our third quadrant. And that one is our fourth quadrant. Right? That thing we already discussed in our previous video. Now, another thing we also discussed in our previous video, in which in a first quadrant, whatever the point is lies in the area, that all points abscissa sign and the ordinate sign, or you can say the x coordinate sign and y coordinate sign, are always plus. Why? Because here is a whatever the point is lies in that quadrant, its x-axis value is a positive, as well as its y-axis value is a positive. So that's why we get the x coordinate value is plus and y coordinate value is a plus. But whenever your point lies on a second quadrant, then its coordinate sign, its x coordinate sign is a negative, because it is here is x coordinate is negative, and y coordinate sign is a positive. So minus plus is a sign of the second quadrant. Now, whenever any point lies on a third quadrant, then its x coordinate is a negative and its y coordinate value is also negative. Minus is there. Whenever any point lies on a fourth quadrant, then your x coordinate value is a positive and your y coordinate value is a negative. So that thing we already discussed in our previous video. Again I repeat that thing. Okay, because based on that we have to decide the quadrant of the given point. Okay. Now see the here which quadrant or on which axis the given points are lies, that thing we have to write. Okay. So first I take the -2 4. I have to write that -2 4 point is lies in a which quadrant. So observe the sign. X coordinate sign is what? Minus. Y coordinate number sign is what? Plus sign. Right? So I already told you minus plus is comes in a which quadrant? Observe. Minus plus sign is comes in a which quadrant? we can say it is lies in a second quadrant, right? X coordinate is minus, y coordinate is a plus. So given number or given point in which there is a minus plus point is given, minus coordinate is x coordinate and plus coordinate is a y coordinate is given. So that point we can say lies in a second quadrant. Okay, that way you can say this point is lies in a second quadrant. And also there in the question they say verify this is in a second quadrant or not. That thing we have to verify after locating in a Cartesian way. So that point how we can locate in a plane. So remember that way. This is our x coordinate. This is our x coordinate, right? And this is our y coordinate. This is our y coordinate. So in a x-axis, this is our x coordinate is a minus 2. So in a x-axis, we have to where we get as a minus 2. So here we get as a minus 2, right? So we have to draw the one perpendicular line from that point. We have to draw the one perpendicular line, right? And y coordinate value is a 4. Y coordinate value is a 4. So on a y-axis 4 we get here. 4 we get here. From this point we have to draw the one perpendicular line, right? So after that 2 points minus 2 and 4, whatever perpendicular lines are intersecting, and you get the 1 point, right? From the minus 2 and from the 4 intersecting point we get this point. So that point is represented. Suppose I give that point name as a A. It is what? Minus 2, 4. Okay. So that way we can locate that point on a Cartesian plane. And observe that thing. Minus 2, 4 point. It is lies in a which quadrant? It is lies in a second quadrant. That's why we can say minus 2, 4 is lies in a second quadrant. That way we can verify. Okay. Now second point we take. Which is given 3 minus 2. 3 minus 1. Now in which our x coordinate is a plus. X coordinate is a plus and y coordinate is a minus. So plus minus, it is comes in a which quadrant? Plus minus comes in a fourth quadrant. So that point, it is a, we can say lies in a which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. It is lies in a fourth quadrant. Right? If you want to represent or locate in a xy plane, or you can say the Cartesian plane, then how we can represent our first point or first coordinate is represent x coordinate value. So x coordinate in the x axis we have to go. X axis 3 is here, right? And second coordinate is given a y coordinate value. So on a y axis minus 1 we get here, right? So from 3 and minus 1 we have to draw the one perpendicular line. 3 and minus 1, right? So we get the intersecting point is this one. Okay, now that intersecting point's name is a 3 minus 1. But we have to represent with the any alphabet. So we can say D point, which is lies in the fourth quadrant. Whose coordinate is what? 3 and minus 1. Right? So that way we also verified that 3 minus 1 is lies in the fourth quadrant, as well as we can locate in a Cartesian plane. Right? Now third point, which is a minus 1, 0. Which is a minus 1, 0. Now see here. Whenever any one of the coordinate is 0, then that your point is lies always in a axis. Okay. Whenever, again I repeat, whenever either x coordinate or y coordinate, it is 0 is given, then your point is lies always on axis, not on a quadrant. Okay. So here observe here, x coordinate is a minus 1. X coordinate is a minus 1. But y coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is 0. Or you can say axis is given minus 1. Coordinate is given 0. Then your point value x coordinate is minus 1. Y coordinate is 0. So x axis where we get the x value is a minus 1. So here we get the x value as a minus 1. Right? In that point y coordinate is 0. Right? Y axis it is here is the value as a 0, 0. So we can say the minus 1, 0 point, it is lies on a which axis? It is lies on a x axis, right? Suppose I represent that point as a C and its coordinate is a minus 1, 0. Remember that thing. Whenever any point y coordinate is 0, then that point is Right? Suppose I give you another example. Suppose I want to locate the point 2 0. Sorry, I want to locate a point 0 2 on the Cartesian plane. Then where we have to put that point? So observe here, as I told you, whenever any one of the coordinate is 0, then that point is lies on a axis, not on a quadrant. Right? So what you have to observe, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate value is 2, y coordinate value is 2. So on y axis you have to locate that point. Right? So this is our 0 2 point. And that point is lies on what? It is on a y axis. Okay? So that way you may locate on axis. So whenever any point is given whose one of the coordinate is 0, then that lies on a axis, right? Not on a quadrant. So right now here it is given minus 1 0, where x coordinate value is a minus 1. So that point is lies on a where? X axis. That point lies on a x axis. As mentioned in the question, that points which quadrant or on which axis. So that point is not lies on a quadrant. That point is lies on a x axis, right? And as here we represent C point is a x axis point, right? Now next point we take as a 1 2. Next point we take as a 1 2, and we have to say that point is lies on a which quadrant or which axis. Both coordinate value is given. X coordinate value is 1, y coordinate value is 1, and both are plus. Right? So plus sign is came in a which quadrant? In a first quadrant. Right? In a first quadrant we get the plus sign. So we can say that plus 1 and plus 2 it comes in a which quadrant? First quadrant. First quadrant. Right? Now we have to locate them on a Cartesian plane. So x coordinate value is a 1, y coordinate value is a 2. So on x axis where it is 1? Here is a 1. Y coordinate value is a 2. And y axis where it is 2? 2 is here. So from both the places we have to draw the one perpendicular line. From one perpendicular line, from 2 is perpendicular. Both lines are intersect. That point give the name A, B, C we give. Next point name is a D and its coordinate is a 1, 2. Right? So that way we can represent 1, 2 which is on a first quadrant. That is our first quadrant, right? In which the D point whose coordinate is a 1, 2 is there. Now next, which is a fifth one, which is a minus 3, minus 5. Okay, so in that point, x coordinate is minus, y coordinate is minus. Means both coordinate is minus. Both coordinate minus is came in a which quadrant? Observe, in a which quadrant? Here we can say it is in a third quadrant, right? In which both coordinate is a negative, right? So we can say minus 3, minus 5, both coordinate is negative. It just comes in a which quadrant? Third quadrant. It is in a third quadrant. Now we have to put, we have to locate on a Cartesian plane. So on a x coordinate, first coordinate is represented as a x coordinate. X coordinate on the x axis minus 3 came here, right? And y coordinate, there is a y axis minus 5 is came here. Minus 3 and minus 5. So from both the points we have to draw the perpendicular line from the minus 3 as well as from the minus 5. Right? And both points are intersect. That point name the give. Here right now I am giving the E point whose coordinate is a minus 3 and minus 5. Right? So that way we can represent any point on a Cartesian plane, and that E point is lies on which quadrant? Third quadrant, as here we represent. Okay, so that way we can represent the points in which quadrant or in which axis lies. We can represent that all points on a Cartesian plane. Right? So do that way. So now in exercise 3.3 we solve the question number 2. In question number 2 there is given plot the points xy. XY points we have to represent. First is x coordinate, second is a y coordinate of that point. Given in the following table on the plane. So they give the x coordinate and y coordinate, that way is given. So we have to choose the suitable units of the distance on the axis. So we have to all points which are given. First point is minus 2x, second is a minus 1 7, third is a 0 minus 1.25, fourth point is a 1 3 and 3 minus 1. That all points we have to plot, right? So plot the points that xy point is given in the following table on the plane in a xy plane, or you can say the Cartesian plane we have to plot, right? And you can take the suitable units and a distance on the axis. So here I draw the plane, Cartesian plane. Here I am drawing with the two axes, which is the x-axis and y-axis. Right. Now, on that x-axis and y-axis, on axis, distance we can take as suitable. So for that, what we have to do? Observe here. That x coordinate of all these points is given here. Right. So here is a smaller 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1 and 3. So on x-axis, it is a here lower value is 0 and maximum value is a 3. Negative value is a minus 2 up to minus 2. So here we can take negative value minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. On positive, maximum value is 3. So on positive x-axis 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here we take the 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit on x-axis. On x-scale, we have to represent on x-axis, right? 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. You have to plot this graph on a graph paper. So you get the two vertical line is here, main dark line. So this is a 1 centimeter, where 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit is represented, right? Now on y-axis, negative value we have to require minus 1.5, 1.25. Positive value, positive y-axis, we have to go up to the 8. Right? Maximum value of y is a 8. So this is a 0, then here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and up to 8 we have to go, because on y coordinate maximum value is a 8. Right? Now on negative side there is a minus 1.25 is the maximum. So it is a minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 or minus 5. Okay. Here also, here we take the 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now y-axis also we take is a 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. So that way we have to represent on a scale, x-axis and a y-axis. Right? Now we have to plot all these points, plot the points on the plane. Right? On xy plane we have to put them. So first point is what? First point here is first point is x coordinate is minus 2 and its y coordinate is 8. So first point we have to represent on a plane. So how we can represent, as we discussed in a question number 1. Here that point which we have to plot on a graph. So that point is lies on which quadrant? How you can decide? Here is a minus and here is a plus sign. So minus plus times in a second quadrant, right? Here I shortly represent, this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant. Right? First, this is the second, this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. Right? So from the given points minus 2 and 8, we can say it is lies on a second quadrant, right? Because x coordinate is minus, y coordinate is plus. It is comes in a which quadrant? Second quadrant. So on x axis minus 2. So on x axis minus 2 comes here. On y axis plus 8. So on y axis 8 is comes here. So from the both the point we have to draw the one perpendicular line. And we have to intersect them. So both points are intersect here. So give the name as a first point is a 8. Whose coordinate, x coordinate is what? Minus 2. X coordinate minus 2. And y coordinate is what? 8. Right? So that way we can locate any point or given point on a xy plane or on a Cartesian plane, which we have to given in a question to plot that point. Right? So first point we represent minus 2, 8 on a second quadrant. Right? That way. Right? Now next. Second point is what? Second point is a x coordinate is a minus 1 and y coordinate is a 7. Right? Again observe, x coordinate is minus, y coordinate is plus. It is comes in a which quadrant? Minus plus, it comes in a second quadrant. Right? So we can represent them as a second quadrant that point. Okay. So in second quadrant, x coordinate is a minus 1. So on x axis minus 1 comes here. And y coordinate is a plus 7. So on y axis plus 7 comes here. So from both the points we have to draw the one perpendicular line. One perpendicular line we have to draw. Okay. So here we get the second point, which is we give the name as a B, whose x coordinate is minus 1 and y coordinate is a 7. So B point's coordinate is what? minus 1, 7. Right? Now, same way, third point we have to represent on a plane. Which third point is what? X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate value is a minus 1.25. Now, that is important. As we discussed in the earlier sum, if any one of the coordinate is 0, then that point is lies on a axis. Right? In which axis it is lies? Based on the given value we have to observe. Here x coordinate value is given 0, so that point is not lies on the x-axis. Here y coordinate value is given, so that point is lies on a y-axis. That point is lies on a y-axis. But y-axis value is a minus 1.25. So minus 1.25 on y-axis. On y-axis minus 1.25. It is here in between minus 1 and minus 2. See, minus 1.25 it is lies on between minus 1 and minus 2. Right? So here in between minus 1 and minus 2, that is up to the nearby the minus 1.25. Right? So here we can represent the C point, third point, whose coordinate is x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate value is minus 1.25. Right? Because minus 1.25 is comes in between minus 1 and minus 2. But nearby minus 1, right? Because exact mid value is what? In between minus 1 and minus 2. Exact mid value is minus 1.5. But here as per the question minus 1.25 is given. So it is comes in a nearby the minus 1. So that's why here we represent that point nearby the minus 1. Okay. So third point we can represent 0 minus 1.5 on which axis? Y-axis we can represent. Okay. Now fourth point, which is given x coordinate as a 1 and y coordinate as a 3. Y coordinate as a 3. So observe that points both coordinate, x coordinate and y coordinate. X coordinate is plus, y coordinate is plus. So plus came in a which quadrant? In a which quadrant? Plus sign comes in a first quadrant. So obviously that 1 and 3, 1, 3 point is lies on a which quadrant? In a first quadrant, right? So its x coordinate is 1. So on x axis we have to find out the 1 is here on x axis. And 3 is on y axis. Y axis 3 is here. So from both the points we have to draw the one perpendicular line, right? So here we get its intersecting point. So this is our fourth point. So we give the D as a name and its coordinate x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 3. So D13 is lies on a first quadrant, and that way we can locate in a Cartesian plane, right? So that point is comes in a first quadrant, right? Now next, last one, which is a 3 minus 1. So x coordinate is a 3, y coordinate is a minus 1. So observe here, x coordinate is plus, y coordinate is negative. Plus minus comes in which quadrant? It is in a fourth quadrant, right? So that point is also lies on a fourth quadrant. That point is lies on a fourth quadrant, right? Now how we can locate on a plane? So we have to observe the x coordinate. X coordinate is 3. So on x axis we have to put that point. We have to find out that point x is equal to 3. On y coordinate minus 1. So on y axis minus 1 is here, right? So from both the points we have to draw the one perpendicular line, right? So from the x coordinate 3 and from the y coordinate minus 1, we draw the one perpendicular line, and both lines are intersecting at that point. So that point give the name is a E, whose coordinate is a 3 and minus 1, which is lies on which quadrant? Which is lies in a fourth quadrant. Okay, so that way you have to plot the graph on a graph paper and locate all these points A, B, C, D and E, which is given on a table, right? Which is given on a table. Okay, now I am giving you one of the instructions which you have to plot on a graph paper, right? For a homework, you have to plot the XY points on a graph paper. Okay, here I represent the XY. Right? So suppose I give the minus 5 plus 3. Another one is a minus 2 minus 7. Another one is a 6 and 3. Another one is a 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2. Then after, suppose I give the root 9 5. Okay, that point you have to locate on a Cartesian plane. Another one is a 5 and 0, right? And here I am giving a 2 minus 1.5. Okay, so all these points you have to represent, you have to do in a homework and plot all these points on a graph paper, on a Cartesian plane, right? So here our chapter number 3 is over. Okay, so next period we will start with the chapter number